Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Herbert on first down now. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert back to the air. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 36 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz good on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. A first down throw for Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaim center stage. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've really...
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Lutz with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd and 5 now. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. The Chargers ready to take over. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. He finds some open field here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 66 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Chargers first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the 50, here's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Mayfield, that one complete. He finds Sharp.
DJ Sharp. It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. First down, Mayfield. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Forced out, and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football. They've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here. 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. That's going to be caught downfield by Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes to losing the battle to make it a huge.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. That throw into the arms of Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Herbert. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
To the air again, Herbert. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's once again complete to Chark. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield now. On the out route, this is Adams with the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 2nd and 6. Mayfield looks to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Hunter Renfrow who capped things off with a touchdown reception. L.A. readies for its next possession. They can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Herbert now to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Runs over it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Once more, here's Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done.
I remember a coach in a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.